Welcome back to my channel, Stories from the US. This video is the English version of another video that I presented in Arabic about the same topic. It's a very important topic. That's why I presented it in two languages. It speaks about the 6 bills that are presented by the California government that it will infringe on your rights as a parent to know what's happening in your kid's school. You will not have the right to know what kind of mental health advisory your kids are taking, what kind of treatment they are taking, what kind of medication are presented to them. You don't have the right to know. And if you knew when you oppose to them, some legal actions may be taken against you. These bills will give the right to kids who are 12 years old and above to leave their parents' houses and go live in state shelters for a period up to 2 weeks. After that, they are under the state custody. They may return them to you. They may take them to another foster home or whatever the judge sees should happen to your kid. These bills will not give the right, will take the right away from any district to oppose to the curriculum and educational material that will be presented by the California government. So many more other things that are presented by these 6 bills that I want you to know about. But this video is not asking you only to know about the bills and just share the video so people can know, but I want you to take action, and this action you will be taking during the video. I want you to oppose these bills, otherwise they will be passed to become laws and will affect your kids forever. It takes years and years for rules to be overturned. So this is the right time to take the action before these bills are passed into laws. So the question is, are the people only in California should be taking action for these bills? No. People are from outside California. Please, we need your help. We need your vote. We need you to go on the website that I'm going to show you in this video. I want you to oppose on these bills, because the more we have this coalition, the more we work together as a group, as a community, as a society that are against taking away our rights as parents, the more we work together, the better results we are going to get. So please, I want the legislators, the people in the office, to know that there are millions and millions of people who are against these laws that will infringe on our rights as parents. And the more they see people opposing that, the more they know that you are not going to give them their votes. They will lose their offices if they support such bills. So I want you to know about that. Now, some people will ask, why didn't we know about these laws before? We go to CNN, Fox News, the New York Times, and we do not see this kind of information or news. You are right. These information are they usually are posted on special website about legislations, education. So you will not know about them unless you subscribe to a channel like mine that will get you this information and present them to you, so you are aware of what's happening and you are not going to be taken by surprise that these bills have been passed as laws. So subscribe to this channel, but I don't want you all only to share these videos, but I want you to take action and oppose to these websites or to these laws. Now, I want to present to you some website from an organization that is under the name PERk. This organization has taken these bills and they organized a website on their website, a way for you to go and send an email to the people in office telling them that you oppose these bills. I will show it to you step by step what to do and how to follow the steps that they have it, so you can do it with me. Let me take you to the website so you see them for yourself. So this is the website for the PERk organization. Their logo is the graduation hat, and it's called PERk. PERk stands for Protection of the Educational Rights for Kids. This is their website, and these are the bills that they support. Here, these are the bills that they oppose, and this is their mission. So their mission is to give you the educational rights for the kids and your parent sovereignty, that you have right as a parent to protect your kids and to know what's happening in their schools. It gives also, they support the medical freedom for the parents and the kids not to take vaccinations or no vaccination or no medication to be given to the kids by force. Otherwise, they will be expelled out of school. So you will have the medical freedom to decide what to give your kids or not. And of course, their mission is to advocate and educate the public about what's happening in the educational system in the US. Now, let me take you to the website, to the page that they want you to take action. You will find it under the legislation, and they tell you take action today. You will find the link to this website in the description box under the video and also in the first comment. It will be pinned up in the first comment. So these are the bills. The first bill is called AB 665. AB means assembly bill, that this is the bill that starts in the assembly and is waiting to go to the Senate floor to get passed. And the SB means this bill started at the Senate in the state and waiting for the assembly to give the vote on and then pass as rules. So AB means assembly bill, SB means Senate bill. So the AB 665, the title is Consent to Mental Health Services. Here, it will remove the requirement that children must be a danger to themselves or others, or be alleged incest or abuse victims before seeking care without parental consent. In the old days, before this bill, the kid has to be in danger or to be exposed to mental and physical abuse in order to leave their parents' houses. But now, if this bill becomes a law, that means that the kid 12 years old and above can leave their parents' houses and go live in state shelters by themselves for 2 weeks. No abuse is needed, no requirement for mental or physical abuse, which means that if you take your kid's phone, if you limited the screen time for your kid, if you tell your kid that you are not going to the birthday party of your friends, this can trigger the kid to open the door, leave the house, and go live in the state shelter, stay under the state custody, and you have no way for you to know, no way for you to object. And then it's up to the judge to decide if this kid will be yours or taken away from you forever. So what should I do if I want to oppose to this bill? You have a button here that says take action to oppose. So you click on this bill, on this button, and it will take you to this page that will speak about the opposition for the bill. And then all what you need to do is to write your title, your name, your address, zip code, phone number, and email. And then they have the email ready for you. All what you need to do is to just click on send, and the bill, the email will be sent to the legislators and people in office that you oppose to this bill. So they make it very easy for us. Thanks for PERks. They make it very easy for us to go and just oppose on these bills. The next law or bill, I'm sorry, it's a bill, Senate Bill 407, Foster Care Resource Families. So, you know, here in California or in the States, some kids are taken to foster homes. They want to make sure that these families, the foster families, will be supportive for the transgender community and the sexual orientation of the kids, the gender identity. So here, they will give the kids the right, the rights of the kids in a foster care and meeting the resources, the family responsibility to safeguard those rights. So if the kid want to change their gender or their sexual orientation, the family should give them the support they need for the services, placement, care, treatment, benefits, and not to be subjected to discrimination or harassment in any way or shape or form. And this is an alliance. So this bill will require the department to work with other organizations like California Alliance of Child and Family Services and LGBTQ advocates to help the kids of all sexual orientation and gender identity. Now, if you want to oppose to this bill, all what you need to do is to press on the button. Will take you to this page, and you have to put the information. By the way, if you put your information, your name, address, and zip code, phone number one time, then you will not need to fill them out again. The form will be filled out for you. And look here, this is the email. It's already written. Everything is written for you. All what you need to do is to send the email, and it will be taken to the mailboxes of the people in charge. Let's go back. Now, this bill is AB 659. There is nothing wrong with this bill that you need to oppose. So it says Cancer Prevention Act. In this bill, the 8th graders and college students it is recommended for them to take the HPV vaccination. So that's why you will not find the button oppose this bill under, because it's up to you to oppose or confirm or support. Now, this bill AB 957, it's family law and gender identity. In this bill, the judge will give the parent who affirms the gender transformation of the kid the full custody. So if parents are in the court because they are in the divorce process, and each one of them wants to take custody of the kids, the parent who will affirm the gender transformation of the kid will take full custody. The parent who will oppose to this will lose their custody. And it happens before that two parents were in front of the judge asking for custody of the kids. The mom wanted to transform the kids. The kid was 2 years old, and the dad was against the transformation. Full custody was given to the mother, and the dad was denied the custody because he opposed the transformation of his kid. So this law, if you want to oppose, just press the button and follow the 2 steps that I told you. Very easy, straightforward, if you want to protect the right of the parents to say no to the transgender process. AB 1078, this is the instructional material and curriculum. This bill will take away the local school district right to decide what kind of curriculum they want to give their schools. So every district has the right to say, I agree or disagree with the curriculum that is given to me by the state. But if this bill becomes a law, then whatever the state dictates, the schools will affirm. The school doesn't have the right, or the district doesn't have the right to oppose to whatever curriculum or books are given by the California state. We all know what kind of books and curriculum and material the California state wants to impose on our kids. And if any of the districts oppose or did not conform or did not comply, what will happen? Financial penalties will be given to the school districts. They will be deprived from financial support by the state. Again, if you want to take action to oppose, just press the button and follow the steps. Here, the Senate Bill 596, it says school employees protection. Of course, when you hear the word protection, who doesn't want to protect the parents, the employees? But here it says that if any disorder happens in the classroom or any of the board meetings, if a parent comes to the school and they oppose to one of the material or the instructional material that are given to the kids, if you go to the school board or school meetings, the PTA meeting, and you oppose to any of those things that are given to the kids, and that will disrupt the meeting, then some legal action will be taken against you. You might be exposed to 1 year of imprisonment plus some fines too. If you want to oppose, this is the time to oppose by take action and pressing on this button. Now, this bill AB5 is the Safe and Supportive School Act. In this act, it will be implemented during July, on or before July 1st, 2025. Here, they are going to give an online training for school staff and employees to support the LGBTQ culture competency training. So all the teachers and the employees in the school system will be taking training to support the LGBT culture. Again, if you want to oppose, you have to press the button. These are the laws. These are 6 laws or 6 bills presented by California government to take away these rights and impose what they think should happen to our children at school. Now, if you do not take action today, these bills might pass as laws, and after that, to overturn any law, it might take years and years and years. So you are giving yourself and your kids a big support and big service by opposing these bills now. I want to show you also that this what happens in Florida. Florida is a Republican state, and in Florida, this is an official internet site for Florida legislators, and here it's the 2023 Florida statutes, and here these are the laws passed by Florida, and they are completely the opposite of what we see in California. So, like, for example, this law is the infringement of parental rights. Here, they support the parent right to direct the upbringing, education, healthcare, and mental health of his or her minor. Again, here, another law for parental rights. It will the right to direct the education and care for his minor child, the right to direct the upbringing of the moral and religious training of the minors. So, of course, this is for another video, but I just want to tell you the juxtaposition between what's happening in California versus what's happening in Florida, what's happening in states run by Democrats versus the states run by Republican. Just for you to know and be able to have a full picture of what's happening. Now, the last website that I want to share with you is this website from the Parents Defending Education. These are the list of district transgender. These are the districts that affirm the transgender of the school. These are the states that district personnel can or should keep students' transgender status hidden from the parents. Do you see that? So if the kid want to change their gender, change their sexual orientation, whatever they want to change, this information will be kept hidden from you as a parent. This website was updated on July of 2023, and here you can find the state name and the school district or the number of schools that will confirm or affirm the kids transgender and will keep the information secret from you. This is Arizona, this is California, and look how many districts in California are hiding information. They help hiding information from you as a parent. Look how many. It's insane. It's insane. So the only thing that you need to do is to oppose these bills. This is only from California. And this is Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, Hawaii, Idaho. So what you need to do is to go to this website. The link you will find in the description box and also in the comment. All what you need to do is to look at your state and look at the district where your child goes to the school, and then you just know what's happening, and you need to have a talk with your kids about that. Things are becoming very difficult, and they want to take the rights from the parents to have the upper hand in their kids' life. So what you need to do now is not only to share the video, but I want you to take action. Whether you live in California or outside California, please help us take an action, oppose these bills before they pass into laws. Thank you so much for following my channel. My channel gets you all the information that you need to know as a parent and as a person who lives in the United States. All the laws, everything that affect you and affect your parents, your families, you will find in my channel. That's why I want you to subscribe to this channel, because it is done for you. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.